Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. And today we've got the new big update that's just come out for Avatar Generations. We've got a couple new characters in the banner. It's actually kind of exciting. We've got some new missions as well, which we'll have a quick look at. And then we've got some updates in the store as well. So, as with all our update videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit it at the start of the video. We'll go through the event. I'll help you out if there's anything in there that's a little difficult. Go through the shop, see what to do in there, and then we'll go through some summons and see how our luck holds out. So first off, we've got our events. We've got our two events. We've got the Solitary Confinement, which is like the Haru event, basically. If you want to see any extra stuff there. We've got a little relic here, it looks like. Haru's box, Earth and Rebel units. Alright, we can look at that later. Well, we can probably look at it now, honestly. Gain 8% focus when the caster receives a crushing hit. Okay. 50% chance to gain invasion for 2 turns when you receive a critical hit. Okay. That's a little interesting when you receive a crushing hit too. I suppose if you're going against someone like Bo Chin as well, wouldn't be too bad. Then we've got the Burning Coal, which is just the event currency for the Imprisoned event, which we'll go through in a second. Nature Stones, Summon Tickets, some Earth Elements, which is nice, some Incense, and some Mind. I have a feeling this is all stuff you need for Haru, so he's going to need Incense, Mind Beads, and Earth Element, obviously, for those two at least. So first off, clear Solitary Confinement event challenges. That's how, do challenges in the event. Get some coal. Do we really need to go through it again? Clear Element Quest Earth, so the ones where you get all the Earth Element stuff. If you do those, you're going to get some extra training scrolls, which is nice. You need to upgrade Haru anyway, so that makes a little bit of sense. Clear Training Ground Battles. This is where you get all your training scrolls. Not too hard. You should be doing... I do stage 4 and 5 every day, but, just do 1, 2, and 3 as well. Put it on auto. Some easy Nature Stones there to get. Battle using Earth Element Heroes. So any activity battles, so that's going to be like your, training event, the Pirates Domain, Element Quests and all that. All of those need to use Earth Element Heroes per Earth Hero. So 1 hero is 1 point, 4 is 4 points, as so on and so forth. So do 20 of those, you get some Tier 1 Earth Elements. 40, sorry. 40, you get some Tier 2s. And then, looks like 70, and you get 6 of the Tier 3s. You're going to be doing this anyway, A, for the Earth Quest stuff, and B, if you're leveling up Earth Heroes anyway, so extra Earth Elements, not too bad. Earn skip tickets. You get some incense, and some more incense. We'll say if you buy the skip tickets from the Adventure Store, they actually count to this as well, which is really cool. So, easy way to get them. Otherwise, there's a couple of time nodes that give you skip tickets. It's not too hard. Spend summon event tickets. So as you get your summon tickets, spend them on the banner, and you're going to get some extra summon tickets to get a couple extra pulls there. Looks like if you do 35, you get another 5, so it's not too bad. 5 free tickets, may as well do it. Complete adventures with Earthbenders. So adventures are when you walk on those paths every day. Counts per Earth Hero, so if you have 4 units, you're walking on all the paths. You're going to be getting some Mind Beads, Tier 1, 2, and 3. Looks like you got to do 150. Sounds like a lot, but that's quite a hefty investment right there. 150. They did just add the new area as well. So if you need help doing this really fast, do 4 Earth Heroes and just walk in between all the areas. You'll easily farm this up in 10 minutes, if that. So there you go. That's the overview there. Pretty good, pretty standard, banner. You get a new character, gives you all the stuff to upgrade the character. Pretty good. And then we've got the Imprisoned event, which is like your monthly event, seasonal event, whatever you want to call it. Get your skill coin at the end. You got some Peace and Chaos tickets with Oveview and Moonslayer Zhao if you want that. And some extra summon tickets, always nice there. So as you do, challenges, as you do like any of these kind of challenges, if you haven't done any of these, I finished in a Scar last night. I should have saved it all. There's some extra free points there. But if you haven't done any of these, you do all these challenges, you're going to get points in this. And you'll get some extra summon tickets, some extra Peace and Chaos. And then if you do 200, which in a month, which is 28 days, about a month, that shouldn't be too hard to do, really. You usually get about an event every week, easy. And you get a skill coin at the end there. So a nice way. Make sure to farm that up. Alrighty, let's move on to the shop. We have the event shop here, the Solitary Confinement. Haru's box, Earth and Rebel, we went through this before. 3 of those coals, and you just do, that's what it does there. I've already gone through it. 8% focus is actually not too bad when you get a crushing hit. Crushing hit's a little weird. It's like you do a little bit of extra damage. I know Bo Chin does crushing hit, and I think Yatso guarantees crushing hits. on his basic. So if you're going against any of those in Arena, a good way to kind of counter that with an Earth Rebel unit. 5 summon tickets up for grabs for 5 of the coal. Again, not too bad. You get free summon tickets. Why not? Some energy if you need energy to do stuff. A good way to get that. Skip tickets. You do, skip tickets. You need that for the event. So if you get these ones here, you get another 6 of them there. It's not too bad. And then a egg tart. I was going to say food egg tart, but it's just an egg tart. Basically, it's, just upgrade your supports if you need help with that. Pretty, alright. The Haru's box looks interesting. But we'll have to see. We also got some mail. Probably should have done that. We got the maintenance gift. I did some maintenance, obviously, so we can claim that. Excellent, thank you. We've got the Imprisoned update, giving us some energy and nature stones. So, nature stones, free summon there, basically. Haru, I'm done hiding who I am. It's time to show the world what we can do. And then he gives us some tickets and a couple of big rocks, which is nice. And then we got, what is this? A legendary art box? What is this? From Katara. I didn't actually read that message. A legendary arts chet rebellion. So it says rebellion. Does that mean it's a guaranteed rebellion set? Let's have a quick squeeze, shall we? That was interesting. Oh my goodness, I just gave you a free... I like that it's a rebellion set as well. It makes sense. Oh, it's just one of them. All right, I see it. Thank you, game. Thank you. What stats did we get? Crit damage, okay. Not the best thing to have on a counter set, but not too bad. Not too bad. Alrighty, so free rebellion arts there. We can throw that on our Earth Kingdom Soldier or something. We've done the shop, have we? We did the event store. We've got the Haru upgrade bundle if you want to level him up really fast. You got that. Adventure points if you need to unlock the area, which we'll do at the end. In terms of new stuff, there's not really a lot. There's they added the cabbage cart, which was I forget what this was with. We got the cabbage cart for something, but you remove all debuffs and negative states and heal for 10% of the caster's max health, so whatever your max health is, when the caster is inflicted with a negative state. So you can throw this on, if you want to do the boomy boss battle. If you go in Imbalance state, it'll just cleanse it, and then you'll heal a little bit, which isn't too bad. Origami Flower, highly recommend you get at least one copy of this. Increase the defense of the caster by 25% for 1 turn when you enter a positive stance or state. Characters like Zinfu or Kyoshi, when they go into that, Zinfu does his hardened state, Kyoshi in a vengeance state, going to increase their defense. They do attack, they increase their damage based on their defense. So you're going to be increasing that attack as well. Even like Bo-Chin, you throw this on Bo-Chin, he starts off in a fortified stance. He's going to heal himself, not heal himself, he's going to increase his defense, and then whenever he goes back into it, he'll keep that defense up as well. And then pretty much any units, only Earth units. So other units, I'm trying to think of other units that go into like a state, but that's really it, honestly. There's probably one, but I'm forgetting it. I mean, like, that's right, Toph and Earth Kingdom Soldier go in a horse stance as well, so increasing their defense, which isn't too bad there. In terms of everything else, there's not really much else, I don't think. Resources, nope, that's really it, and that's all that's kind of actually in the store. I do need to buy some summon tickets here. I haven't done my monthly reset stuff, but that's an off-recording thing. So let's go right to the summon. And what a banner it is, let me tell you. We've got Earth Kingdom Haru here, Mind Earthbender as well. We've also got another sneaky little unit. Prisoner Katara. I did not expect another Katara. I was like, oh yeah, you got your Defy Katara, that kind of covers it. But they added another Katara here, so that'll be interesting. So we've got our Earth Kingdom here. So we'll just go through all the kits, and then we'll also have a look at the 4-star variant in the Arena store. So first off, we've got our Earth Kingdom Haru, Mind, Earthbender, Earth Kingdom, Rebel, Invasion Force, which is very underutilized tag. I think there's only 2 units that have this. And then Aang Timeline. Basic attack, Rock Shot. Deal 2 hits of empowered damage to 1 enemy. Gain a random offensive buff for 1 turn each attack. So he's going to deal 2 hits. So I wonder if that first attack, he gets like attack up, let's say. And then he hits the second one, if that's going to do more damage. He also does empowered damage, so up to 40% extra damage on the attack there. I should need to stop saying damage because I've said it about 4 times. Little interesting. It, as he buffs himself, he's going to be hitting a little harder. Makes sense. And then we've got Palm of Earth, 3-turn cooldown advance. Deals force damage to 1 enemy, ignoring resistance. Just going to flat remove 2 buffs from the target. Nice and easy. Increase the turn bar of all allies by 10%. So you got kind of like a Wolf Cove soccer vibe there. And grant them increased attack for 1 turn. So that's for all allies as well, which isn't too bad. Also, gain an extra turn when attacking targets that are above 25% health. Okay, not too bad. So if you start off with this ability, you hit them with that first hit, and then you're going to gain an extra turn, give everyone increased attack. If you give yourself increased attack, you then go to do rock shots, which is going to do increased damage. Not too bad. I wonder what his passive's going to do. Let's have a look here. Passive, concentration. Decrease focus generation of the enemy team by 5% and increase focus generation of all allies by 5% when they attack. Okay, so I assume when the enemy attacks, it'll decrease it by 5. So just kind of manipulating that focus generation there. Make sure you stops them calling in assists or even their ultimate. Basic skill becomes full force and increase turn bar by 50% when the caster's health falls below 50% for the first time. So when he starts taking a lot of hits, he's going to swap out his basic skill to become full force and give himself some turn meter so he can send it out. Full force, his other basic, deals empowered damage to all enemies, so it's going to become an AoE. Decrease turn bar of enemies by 10%, which isn't too bad. And increase the turn bar of rebel faction allies by 20%. This attack cannot be countered. That's not too bad. So you're going to increase the turn bar of all your rebel allies, if you have them, obviously. And then you're also going to decrease the enemy's turn bar, and then they can't be countered. So things like Kyoshi, most of your Kyoshi warriors and all that, they won't be able to hit you back. So it's not too bad. Interesting little kit there. I do like the look of this one. I feel like he's going to be really good in the cooldown slot there. We'll go through the Katara kit first, then we'll go through the Relic. So we've got Prisoner Katara holding that really roasted potato right there. We've got a Mind Unit as well. Waterbender, Water Tribe, Rebel, Outlaw? Outlaw, that's interesting. And a Aang Timeline, obviously. Basic attack, Steady Resolve, deals erosion damage to all enemies, so you're going to hit everyone with this one. Heal allies afflicted with a negative status effects by 10% of their max health for every effect present. So if you have like 2 effects present, you're going to heal for 20%, 3 effects, 30%, so on and so forth. Heal Rebel faction allies an additional 20%. Okay, so already pretty good for a Rebel team right here. Really focusing Rebels. It is the month of Rebels after all. That's a little interesting. And the erosion damage will decrease focus of the target. So that's probably the mind aspect coming in. And reduce the duration of all beneficial effects on the enemy by 1. So if they have any buffs that are like 1 or 2 turns, it'll knock it down and then it'll either just fully deplete it or it'll give you like 1 turn left on the buff. Not too bad there. A little bit of buff dispelling kind of over time. Erodes it down. I like it. And then we've got her advanced skill. Now's your chance. Heal allies for 25% of their max health. Double this amount for Rebel faction allies. Okay. Lot of Rebel synergy coming on right now, excluding the caster. So all of your allies are going to heal for 25% max. I wonder if that includes herself, and it's just double for Rebel faction allies, not including herself, but I don't know if that's how that'll work. Removes all provoking states and inflicts a marked state on the enemy for 1 turn. I'm seeing some Zhang combos going on right now. Gets a lot of buffs when you hit targets in marked state with Zhang. So maybe Zhang could be good with her. And then we've got our passive ability, Fight for Freedom. Heal all allies for 5% of their max health when a marked target is attacked once per turn. So you hit the marked target, everyone's going to heal a little bit of health, which isn't too bad. Gain increased resistance for 1 turn at the start of battle. So resistance up's just going to increase your resistance stat. You won't get hit by a lot of debuffs and stuff. It kind of makes sense, you're resisting the enemy there. Pretty cool. And then your marked state, force allies to attack, blocks turn bar increase on the effect, and negative 60% defense. So we're going to really punch for that defense there. Alright, interesting kit. Not as exciting as Haru, but pretty cool. A lot of healing. Very Katara-like. And then we've got our Relic, Imbalance of Power. No scale was ever made that told the truth about power. Heal for 25% of damage taken. So a little bit of like a statue of Kyoshi already just built in there. This is for all Earth Kingdom Mind units. So you can't equip it on, like, say, Earth Kingdom Soldier, but you could equip it on Tyro, and even like the Kyoshi Warrior. She's an Earth Kingdom unit technically, so that'll be interesting. The Mind one, I should say. Transform each debuff on the caster at the start of their turn into a random 25% stat increase for 3 turns. Wow. Okay. So let's say you have offense, like, you know, attack down or whatever. You're just going to transform that into 25% attack up. I mean, it could be just a random thing, but like that's a possibility, you know. That's kind of crazy. Kind of cool, and it's for 3 turns as well. A random stat increase for 3 turns. Alrighty, a big buff there. Well, before we do any summons, we're going to quickly go to the arena because they took out our arena soccer boy, and they have an offensive Haru there. And I wanted to see if I was right with the swift damage. It's taking quite a while to load, but I haven't gone here yet. So we'll go into oh, look at all these. The Tangled Mind Relic is still there. It said it wasn't going to be there. And they also said they were going to take the art set out, so I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. So we got our prisoner Haru here. I actually can't read anything, so we're going to spend our coins. And we're going to unlock him so that we can have a look at him. Iron Encampment for Outlaws as well. 50% chance to remove buffs and positive states from all enemies if 2 or more debuffs are present on any target when the caster attacks. So if you hit someone with 2 debuffs, you just remove all their buffs and stuff, which isn't too bad. That'll be interesting. We'll have a quick look at that prisoner Haru. Alrighty, so we've got our Haru standing here. He's got kind of got like an Aang stance going. I don't know, there must be a fly like annoying him or something like that. Maybe he's got an itchy potato sack on or whatever. Earth Element, Offense, Earth Kingdom, Rebel, Outlaw as well. And Aang Timeline. Basic attack, Coal Shot, deal 3 hits of swift damage. I told you it was going to be swift damage. To 1 enemy. Enter a fortified stance for 1 turn if 3 or more stacks of rage are active on the caster. Alrighty, so we've got a new damage there. We'll have a quick look here. So obviously swift damage, increased damage based on speed. I said he's going to be speed. And fortified stance, receive only weak hits. This stance is removed if the caster is inflicted with a rank 2 element debuff or higher. Kind of like Bo Chin if you have him unlocked. Very similar there. Advanced skill, Blackout. Deals shockwave damage to 1 enemy. Increase the damage dealt based on you and the enemy's current speed stat. That's interesting. 50% chance to stun the backline enemy if this attack lands. So if you hit the backline area, they're going to stun them. That's interesting. Inflict blind on all enemies for 1 turn. Increase the chance of a weak hit by 50%. And then inflict decreased speed on all enemies for 2 turns if 3 or more stacks of rage are active on the caster. So it looks like you want to kind of stack up that rage there. Speed down by 30%. Deal with anyone that does speed damage or swift damage. You kind of knock that down, which isn't too bad. And then we've got his passive ability, Breaking Point. Gain 1 stack of rage when an ally takes damage, up to 5 stacks per turn. Gain increased speed and attack for 1 turn when the caster enters a fortified stance. So that basic, he's going to go into that fortified stance, give himself increased speed, increased attack. He's going to be pretty fast too. You're probably going to get it out turn 1. And he's got a mastery on this one. So mastery level 2, gain 5% increased speed for 1 turn for every stack of rage at the start of the caster's turn. So if you have 5 stacks of rage, you get 25% increased speed, which is actually a pretty big boost there. Not too bad. Heal for 50% of max health when an enemy is defeated. I could see some Commander Zhao, Moonslayer Zhao synergy there. When you knock out a unit, he'll heal himself, which is interesting. And no chance either, just heal himself for 50%, which is a very cool. And then at 5 rage stacks or higher, remove all debuffs and negative effects from the caster and increase speed and attack by 100% for the duration of battle. Wow. Doubling, 100, just increasing it by 100% is double. So if he has, let's just put it this way, he has 200, let's say he has 200 speed, 250 speed, 500 speed. Wow, that's interesting. That looks kind of scary, not gonna lie. I'm thinking like, if you want to utilize like his whole kit, I'm thinking like maybe Moonslayer Zhao, Avatar Kyoshi, because she does a lot of revenge stuff. And then probably maybe Katara, like you take Katara just to kind of get that taunt up so then they hit her, and then he's going to build up his rage meter. That'll be interesting, or even Komodo Rider Zuko if you want to run either of those. Alrighty, pretty cool. Alright, let's go. We'll do 3 summons. I usually do 1 or 2, but we've got 6 tickets, which is a little unfortunate. So we'll use our 6 now. And then I'll do 2 more summons. We'll see what we get. Did not get a... We got a Komodo Rhino. Didn't get a Sunset, though, but that's fine. Not really expecting much. We got a Zhao coin. Lovely, lovely. Alright, we're going to throw a summon on here. Nothing. That's okay. But you know what they say? The 3rd time is the charm. So maybe we get a... Maybe we get a 3rd time is the charm. Got a Sunset? Okay. That's fine. It was probably too much to ask for anyway. Alrighty. That's it for the event there. Pretty cool stuff. Haru looks interesting. Sorry, Prisoner Haru looks... Wait, what's the one we have? That's Earth Kingdom Haru. So is this one Prisoner Haru?
Young Chen isn't here.
I probably should have paid attention. I'll be completely honest. Prisoner Haru. So I wonder if there's going to be... That'll be interesting. So, Prisoner Haru, Prisoner Katara. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There's our boy there. We didn't unlock the really cool one. Might get some nature stones to do some summons, but save up your arena coins. This one looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. We'll have to level him up, obviously, so we'll do some adventure paths. Oh, we didn't unlock the area. So we'll go here. So explore the prison rig. We can just hit that and go, let's go. Prison rig, look at that. They've built the little prison rig here. 900, not too bad. Not too bad. That's actually pretty cheap. We can unlock that. And there's the prison rig unlocked. Look at that. This will be interesting. So I wonder if you go in there. Oh yeah, there's a little area here. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wonder if you go in here and it'll have it'll like take the top off. That'll be interesting. Very cool map, not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Also, just so you're all aware, if you have excess of this stuff, if you go to your adventure, and then you just buy skip tickets here, or even your summon tickets if you want to summon on the banner, but you buy a skip ticket there. Go to our events quickly, just so I can show you. Get summon event tickets. No, where's the skip ticket one? Where is the skip ticket one? Further down here, was it? There it is, yeah. See, so 3 skip tickets. Nice and easy there. Alrighty, thank you all for watching. Hope you'll enjoy. Let me know if you're going for Haru, or Prisoner Katara, or Arena Haru. And I'll see you in the next one. Catch you around.